What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to give you guys some quick Atlanta Falcons news. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So today in Atlanta Falcons news, cornerback Isaiah Oliver did return to practice today. He was taken off of IR. So this is good news for our Atlanta Falcons because Isaiah Oliver is one of those versatile players that can play both the nickel and he can play that safety position. He is one of Dean Pease's favorite defensive players on this team. So adding him to our defense is just going to give us more depth and give us more versatility. Good news is a lot of these young players in the first 4 games of the season did get some playing time and some experience. Guys like D. Alford, who had the game-winning pick against the Cleveland Browns. Guys like Darren Hall and a lot of these younger guys that we have on the roster, those guys were able to get valuable playing time while Isaiah Oliver was out. I'm not too sure if Isaiah Oliver will play this week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but it is great to have him back. Basically, he has 21 days to practice with the team and 21 days for the Falcons to decide whether he's going to be put back on IR for the rest of the season or if he'll be able to return to play. So extremely excited to get Isaiah Oliver back. He is one of those guys that's really good at that nickel position, really good tackler for a defensive back. And he's one of those guys that's kind of can play the linebacker position as well in those big nickel situations. And we know we've kind of struggled with coverage with these linebackers that we have on the roster, like Rashaan Evans, Nate Landman, and the guys that's been playing, they have been struggling in coverage. So to have a guy like Isaiah Oliver who's versatile, who you can put down in the box as a blitzer and as another guy that can help stop the run and also help in coverage, I think it's going to be huge for our team. But with that being said, also today in Atlanta Falcons news, the Falcons have signed Jaleel Johnson. He's actually a defensive tackle slash defensive end. He can play both roles in the 3-4 defense. He goes about 6'3", 315 pounds. Played his college ball at Iowa. But he is one of those guys that fits this Atlanta Falcons 3-4 defense. So I definitely think that he'll be another guy to add depth to this team. I'm not too sure if he'll actually make the active roster or finally get on the active roster at some point. But he is one of those guys that I think was brought in to be a depth piece due to us losing one of the guys that we had on the practice squad that was signed by another team. So he's going to be another guy that we can rotate into this roster. We do have guys like Tangelo, who also is on the practice squad as well as a defensive tackle as well. So this signing of Jaleel Johnson just adds depth to our team. He is a veteran defensive tackle. He played majority of his NFL career with the Minnesota Vikings, but he also started his career with the Houston Texans. So he's a guy that's a pretty solid defensive tackle or defensive lineman. The most playing time he got was in 2020, where he played in all 16 games and started all 16 games for the Minnesota Vikings. But with that being said, this is pretty much the Atlanta Falcons news that I have for you guys today. Also tonight, you'll want to tune in for the heavy hitters, both me, Mad Mike, and 6-Man K Styles. We will be going live as we always do on Wednesday nights to talk about our keys to victory for this Sunday's matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So you're not going to want to miss this tonight. So definitely join us tonight at 8:25 Eastern time. But with that being said, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. We are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers and beyond. But with that being said, this has been your boy Jew. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. Peace.